This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
In 2013, the National Park Service, Yosemite Conservancy, and California State University East Bay's Aphasia Treatment Program collaborated to create an aphasia-friendly print guide to increase access to the park for people with aphasia.
It's the first park that I'm aware of in the nation that has an aphasia-based, product that really seeks to reach out and interpret to those individuals and help them understand and experience the park as best they can.
The result of this process was a new print guide featuring increased use of visuals and graphics to communicate information about Yosemite.
A lot of these projects with the Yosemite Conservancy are a collaboration of passion from people within the Conservancy and passion from people within the Park Service. And this was that perfect storm of passion between Jan Avent and Mary Klein.
The idea of accessibility is important to me personally, and it goes along with civil rights in general and people getting to experience their national parks and not being excluded from things that they don't need to be excluded from.
Mary was really one of those wonderful people that really owned that collaborative aspect of, I really want to get the voice of these participants in. So she made multiple trips here, and they all got to tell her, this is what we don't like about the guide, and this is what would help me, and why can't it be like that? And she just took all of that to heart.
I was just really impressed with working with the group, and it had never occurred to me until they talked to me that sometimes we create things for groups of people and we don't involve them in the process because we think we know what they want. And this particular project has taught me that you can't do that.
And then now you go to Yosemite, they can grab a brochure and they can read it, and it'll make people that have strokes, brain aneurysm, and all that, so they can make it feel a lot better. Maybe make them feel a little bit more comfortable.
I really do believe that George Covington, who was a former White House advisor on disability, said it best when he said that you have to ramp the human mind or the rest of the ramps don't work. And that's why I think the project showed the concept of accessibility has to be broader than just the physical sense.
This would not have happened without a lot of people stepping up to help. And so I can't say enough for the Yosemite Conservancy for funding this, for the Park Service in one of the most beautiful parks in the world to say, yes, we want to do this. And then, for a campus community to step up with Ellen's leadership. And, she brought so much to the process. So if any of them had not said yes, it would never have happened.
Yosemite is incredibly special to people of California, people of the country, people of the world. And it's, the granite spires, the roaring waterfalls, the giant sequoia trees, all come together in a way that's really, truly spiritual for people, that really is not only recreational, but recreational for people who come to the park. And in enhancing that, providing the margin of excellence through programs like the Aphasia Guide is really what inspires our supporters, our donors, to help make a difference in Yosemite.
The Aphasia Tones, members of the Aphasia Treatment Program, performed at the Guide's release celebration at the Yosemite Lodge on June 5, 2013. They performed their special version of the song, This Land Is Your Land.